Can you hear me now?
I'm right here.
All right. We are here live at Colerain Bowl for the semifinals and finals of tonight's TMT Bowling Sunday Sweeper. Bowling on 45-foot pattern from 2019 PBA Dragon. And our semifinals is going to have Rick McCormick, Christian McConaughey, and Evan Jens.
Guys, you're going to see a lot of revs in these threesome.
And in the booth with me, Hall of Famer, Nick Vogelsang.
Hello. Wow, looks like they're starting to break down a little bit.
Well, we got the same old thing as always is on this pattern, or on this pair. This pair always tends to play a little different from left to right. So
yeah, lane 20, I mean, a couple times I caught it here. Lane 20 hooks a little bit earlier in the mid lane. And lane 19 seems to be the better of the two. That's my opinion only, though. Nice spare by Christian. Where's Evan from?
He's Indiana. He's an Indiana guy.
Okay.
Oh, Richmond, Indiana.
Oh, Richmond guy.
Thank you.
Do-re-mi or 40? Oh, he bowls it both out there.
While I am, and Nick is talking and giving you a little play-by-play, I'm going through and doing everything I'm asking you to do is share this around anywhere that you think is possible.
Nice shot there by Evan. Keeping the ball right in front of him.
As many groups and whatnot, get as many people to see what we do. There's a great shot.
Christian seems to be the deepest of all three. Rick's almost right in there with him. Rick's bound arrow to the right of him. Oops. Was not a very good shot there. Got it in just a skosh. I heard Jalen won a tournament down in Missouri today.
I just kind of went through and saw that. I didn't get a chance to go through the whole thing yet. But, yeah, him and his partner got another big win, which, you know, I saw a couple clips of his partner throwing the ball, which was pretty special, but we know that Jalen can really let him go.
Throws it unbelievable. I got the, I guess, the gift. He asked me to go up with him next weekend, Sunday, to help him a little bit to scout lanes for him.
For the U.S. Open qualifier.
Yes, sir.
It's a PTQ.
That'll be fun seeing some of the old guys up there.
I might have to make a trip up there that next weekend if I can get away.
I got a special place for him in Shelbyville on the way back. We found called a Texas Corral. Got one of the best ribeyes around.
They do carry out?
I don't know. I'll find out. I usually hit that place on the way back from my cardiologist. That's nice. Go to the steakhouse after seeing the cardiologist.
Yeah, just cut the fat off of the steak. You're fine.
Well, folks, we got a pretty close match so far after 3. It looks like Christian's going to be in the lead by 10. Christian's got spare double, Rick's got strike, spare, strike, and Evan's getting ready to follow up in his third frame on the right lane.
Yeah, I'll go through some of the scores from earlier real quick during this match. We did have 55 bowlers tonight. Again, it was on 45-foot PBA Dragon, our title sponsor and sponsor of the night tonight for this entire month has been Ebonite Bowling. So thank you very much, Dave Wadka and the folks at Ebonite in Brunswick. And we appreciate what you're doing and what you do for us down here. We do our best to make sure we get your name out there as much as we can. So thank you very much for participating and being a sponsor for the month of January. Working on February. I think I'll have something locked in here in the next couple of days. But it's going to be another one of our big name sponsors, I believe, is going to be part of this next month too.
That'd be awesome.
Yep. So they're all getting together. They're all doing things to help us. But like I said, we had 55 bowlers. Tonight's high qualifier was Rick McCormick, who started the night with 299, game 1. Mystery doubles, Brady Adler and Ben Sobel.
Buffalo just scored.
With 527.
Right in the middle of Rick's shot. I was amazed he stopped.
Yep. They shot 527. Low to make the cut tonight was Bob Bressert and Bill Lips with 596.
They weren't real hard, but you can make them look hard. But if you kept the ball in front of you, they were not as hard as what they normally play.
Well, and I knew this would be a good scoring pattern. Nice recovery there by Rick, even though he didn't really like it.
He don't like most of the strikes. He's been striking like a madman all night.
Yeah, and this is a pattern that forces you towards the middle of the lane. Fits into several guys' games that are here. So, and I had a feeling Rick was going to have a pretty good week this week. He just missed getting into the step ladder or the finals last week or semifinals.
I think he was coming off of being sick also. Now
That's
he's
right.
finally healthy.
Yep.
And now he's back to normal Rick where he sure strike a lot.
Who's not been sick lately? It's unbelievable.
I had it earlier in the week. I tell you what, it's no fun. Thank goodness it didn't hit me as hard as it's hit a lot of these people. It looks like Rick's guy. There he goes. He goes strike spare 3-bagger to take the lead.
Yeah, and he's just throwing the ball hard, keeping the ball right up the oil line, making that third arrow pretty much his gutter and keeping the ball right there in play, not giving up the head pin.
I tell you what, with a lot of these shots anymore, it looks like talking to somebody from old school. You got to keep the ball very much in front of you on these patterns.
Yes.
It's hard to go around them and be consistent. Evan keeps the ball pretty much in front of him. He got that one at just a hair wide on lane 20.
Yeah, of the 3 bowlers here in the semifinals, Evan has the most forward roll. So he's just kind of been playing almost like an old-time Western bowl, almost like a fallback shot.
Yep.
Where the other two were able to get a little bit of shape to the ball. If Evan tries to get a little shape, it does just that right there and doesn't quite get back to the pocket.
I think his speed kind of hurts him on this, and not being real familiar with Cole Rain also. Where the other two have bowled on this pair before and has a little bit of knowledge going into it.
Yeah, Evan's got game. He's bowled here quite a bit in the sweepers, and he definitely has some game.
Yes, he does.
I don't know if he's made the TV pair yet until tonight, but he does generally make a little money here.
This is going to be a young man we're going to be seeing more and more of, I have a feeling. Uh-oh, Ricky's starting to get on fire. Christian's got to stay up with him. Rick's got a total of 280 if he goes sheet. Christian's got, looks like 266.
266, yep.
And if Evan goes sheet, it's 249.
Yep.
It's amazing. I did that without taking off my shoes.
Yeah, you did.
That would be very ugly if I had to do that. That's a nice shot.
That was a good-looking little shot right there.
What ball's he throwing?
You know, I was just trying to look and see myself.
Hold on.
What is it? Uh-oh. Christian let one get away from him.
Evans using the statement solid.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
Whoops.
Big hooking ball, hammer ball from a couple of years ago.
Is that a big A-sum?
Yep.
Okay.
It's a big hooking ball.
I think Rick's using a reality. Altered reality. Hold on, I'll find out. Rick. Ball. Oh, that was a phase 2. Going a little bit old school.
Yeah.
All right. Good recovery.
Most of you may not have recognized Christian. He got his hair cut. He does make the live stream fairly often, or at least this round.
You know what? I didn't even notice that till you said that.
As soon as he got in here and signed in, I said, hey, happy haircut.
You usually got a baseball hat on, doesn't he?
Yeah.
That's what I did all week when I stayed at home. Didn't have to worry about none, just wear a hat at the house.
Yep. Now it's got to go.
A little wide again.
You heard him when he let it go, too. He wasn't real happy with it.
This shot, it's usually between third and fourth arrow, and if you could keep it inside like 9, 10, 11, it's pretty good. But when you start flirting with outside of that, you're going to get kind of a strange reaction at times. Christian come back through a strike. Christian's got possible 236. Rick's still going 280. And Evan, if he makes a washout, could go 229. Close.
Oh, tough break there. He wrapped it.
Well, Evan's still got 217 left.
We do want to give a big shout out to one of the bowlers that was just here on the live stream a couple weeks ago with Graham Fa.
Oh, my God, is he throwing it good. Again.
Everything is matching up for him unbelievably well. And
what a bowl company change.
And he's with Brunswick now, but he won the East portion of the Players' Championship. So big shout out to Graham. He's a good friend and a good friend of the tournament.
Now he's got a ball that he has confidence with. Watch out.
Yep. Ryan Van Horn asked me for a who day. Speaking of who day,
what are you doing next Sunday night?
I'm going to be hanging out at my house in the TMT Tavern downstairs watching the football game. We will not be having a sweeper next Sunday night. I put the little poll out there yesterday kind of asking people, and it was about 90% of people said no, that they would not be here.
Totally understand.
So,
do you have a Hugh Hefner robe?
I don't. And I don't need one.
Okay. I gotta say, we need a picture of you sitting down there with your cold beer.
Well, it won't be a beer. It'll be bourbon. And I
bourbon.
Probably expect to have some friends over, and they probably don't want to see that either. There's
Sorry
also,
to bring that up.
That's okay. There's also a pretty good-sized crowd that's going to be going next week, like you were saying, to the U.S. Open PTQ. So congratulations, good luck to all of you that are heading over to Indianapolis next weekend.
Guys, don't forget also next Sunday morning here, you got to watch on the social media on time also the first senior tournament of the year.
Yep. Right now we're looking at 11 o'clock. We may push it up to 10:30 just to give us a little head start.
I think the shot's chromium.
Yeah, Scott just posted the pattern here a little while ago, but it's in the event page. It's also on the sweeper page, and I'll make my sweeper page more about that, the senior sweeper coming up for next Sunday. So that's going to be here at Coleraine. Right now the start time is 10:30, but please keep your eyes open for a possible earlier start
11.
time. What did I say?
10:30.
I'm sorry, 11 o'clock.
Okay.
Keep your eyes open for a possible earlier start time, but right now it's set for 11 o'clock start.
Guys, please come and participate. I would be here, but I am going up to help Jalen next weekend, but I look forward to bowling the next one.
Yep, Dennis Overman and Wall Street Concrete is adding $100 to the prize fund. Once again, he sponsored the whole last round of them in the summer. Oh, boy.
Solid 8 or 9.
That's 9.
Sorry. Well, he still made it,
Yep,
didn't he?
you're going to have Christian and Rick in the finals.
Yes, this ought to be a pretty good match here.
All right. 225 for Christian.
Guys, if anybody would like to sponsor one of these or sponsor the women or sponsor the seniors, please get a hold of Todd McGill here at the Coleraine Bowl. I mean, we got to keep local bowling going.
Well, most everybody's got my phone number, but if you don't, I switched. I now have a personal number and a business number. We took a little step and turned this into a business just for tax reasons for next year with some of the new laws that were coming into play, and really just for that reason. So my old number is now my business number.
Okay.
So anybody's welcome to call me on that number if they're interested. It's 513-410-8384. Or you could simply call Coleraine Bowl and press 1. It'll bring it right to my phone.
Guys, it's a great way to advertise in the bowling center itself. There's probably at least minimum 2,000 or 3,000 that come through the door during the week. Then you also have the big sign out there on Coleraine Avenue, which probably, 20,000, 30,000 cars go by it every
A lot.
day.
Yeah. And we'll get you a banner. If you got a banner you want to hang up, we'll put one out there. Whatever the case is, we're always willing to work, and then every one of my social media posts that has to do with the tournament will have your company's name tagged right along with it. And we appreciate anybody who gets involved. And before we get too far into this match, we'll do a full play-by-play here. I want to give a big shout-out to all of our sponsors, our corporate sponsor, title sponsor of Ebonite. Next, Bowlify is right there, is also a title sponsor. They do a ton for this tournament and any tournament that I run. Bowlify's right there by my side with every bit of it. Bowler X, Lee's done a ton to help us out as well. So we appreciate you, Lee. Noel Genesis Tape is a fairly new addition. If you haven't used the K-Tape or anything that they put out, it's fantastic product. And then Big Four Socks just joined us a couple weeks ago.
What's that?
It's a sports type sock. The guy is out of Indiana. They have a little bit of extra padding. They have excellent support. They're just good socks.
Good all-around socks.
So the winner of each sweeper now is going to get a Bowlify jersey. They're going to get a pair of Big Four socks because I have them here now. And the winner's just going to get a pair. And if you happen to win one of the sweepers using an Ebonite bowling ball,
you get a bowling ball.
They're going to give you a bowling ball for nothing.
So Watco's doing this the second year.
Yep.
Awesome.
Signed, sealed, delivered, all that for next year, to this whole year as well.
That'll work. When you were saying Big Four, wait a minute. When you were saying Big Four socks, you brought me up to another lefty at bowled back about 30 years ago with the socks. Don't tell me they're lime green.
Right, I hear you. There are some that are green, though.
If I ever get a chance and bowl well enough and stay healthy enough to win one of these, I want the Ron Bonner lime green.
But they are, this game up here, this football game's been nuts.
Oh, it's crazy, back and forth. How much time left?
13 seconds.
Oh, my God, Buffalo just took the lead.
Yep.
It's amazing, folks, how the number 1 and number 2 seeds are going down this year.
Well, it's almost like a turnaround, and the younger quarterbacks are starting to make a statement.
Yes. And guess what? The last 2 times, I might be mistaken, but the last 2 times the Bengals went to the Super Bowl, who'd they play in the
San Francisco 49ers.
The game before that was Buffalo both times, I do believe.
Oh, the game before that.
Yes.
I believe they probably were, yeah.
So everything's kind of fallen into a pattern here. Rick's having difficulty.
Yes, he is. A quick early shot of the score with Christian with the three-bagger to start. And Rick's got strike split, but he's going to get back on him right now.
Yeah, Rick's down 43 as we speak. So
there's a shot of our title sponsor right there on the screen.
Where do we got? Okay, I see it. Push. Wow.
Little heavy, just leaving the 4.
Looks like he just got kind of lost here in the little last couple frames.
Oh, good call there, Gene. One of them was the first time as the Freezer Bowl.
Oh, yeah, I
And it was
remember
against
that.
the Chargers.
Oh, my gosh.
Naomi, yes, that is Nick with me.
Naomi.
Barger.
Oh, tell her I said hello.
She's right there. She can hear you.
Oh, hello, Naomi. Do I sound different? Well, with 2 more, Christian pretty much put this match in wraps.
We did have a special sponsor tonight for
Frankie
first Frankie.
Cohinger.
Frankie walked over and made a point of saying that he would throw $20 at the winner tonight. So
what happened if he
did it
shoots 300?
Well, I don't know. I don't know if there was a perk on that one. But he did it at the wrong time. He said it when I had the microphone on. So I just repeated it, and he had to give me $20.
When the hot mic is on.
That's right. And if you look right on the first place,
there it is. Ooh, bad break. Rip rack 7.
All right, Rick's going to need to get striking here and striking with a.
Yep, he's going to have to get at least the next 5. Ooh, oh, that's the Helios ball hooks.
Naomi said she made the cut a couple weeks ago at Northwest and you missed it.
Tell her sorry. I'll start showing up at Northwest here as soon as basketball season's over with. I think my sleep's a little bit more important than going to bowl a sweeper at noon. Sorry.
It does bring up a point. Wayne does run his sweeper over at Northwest. It starts at noon every Sunday.
Yeah, guys, please go participate now. Wayne's just starting it up.
Yep, he's getting close to 30 bowlers every week now, so it's starting to get some life now. And the winner of that tournament gets a free entry into ours that night.
And the shot is not as hard as over here.
It's always on house.
Yep.
And the winner here every week gets a free entry into Wayne's on the following Sunday. We try to help each other out and cross-promote.
Nice shot
there. It is.
Kick that 9 out. Guys, keep an eye on tournament pages, too, because sometimes coming up is just the Curate doubles.
It's on February 5th and 6th, and that's going to be a doozy.
2 more weeks.
Yep, that's on House Shot. It's on the weekend of the Pro Bowl, which nobody watches the Pro Bowl.
Who watches the Pro Bowl?
So we have 2 squads on Saturday. There are 3 squads on Sunday. We have tons and tons of things that people have donated as far as raffle prizes, silent raffles, drop the ticket in the bag kind of raffles. Lots of signed jerseys from pros and some bowling balls from pros. Someone donated a putter yesterday, a brand new putter that's probably worth about $250.
Would that happen to be Bumpus's?
No, it was from Bob Evans.
Oh, wow.
So just, tons and tons and tons of things that people are going to be interested in, and it's for a good cause.
Do they have a silent auctioneer on that, Todd?
Well, there's no silent auction type thing, but it's going to be stuff in raffle baskets that are spread around over there, and people can buy the tickets and drop them in the bags. So basically kind of like that. I don't have a particular silent auction item as of yet. I may come up with something by then, but I don't know.
Okay. I was just thinking out loud there. I don't know. And I think this match is pretty much done. Hate to say it like that, but let's see. Rick could go 196, and Christian's already going on a 229 pace.
And if anybody's paying attention, the football game just went to overtime. A lot's happened in the last few minutes.
How in the... Wow. I didn't know they got it all the way down there that quick.
Yep. Close enough.
Wow. What a crazy game. All the games were crazy.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Finishes. All except, well, the Rams, Frisco. Look how each game depended on a field goal, didn't it?
Yeah, they were all very close.
Wow. Now that's what you want to watch is good football like that.
Yep, without question.
Tom Brady almost made his miraculous comeback. What's Rodgers going to do next year? Is he going to stay at Green Bay or what? Looks like the football NFL is going to be a little shaken up next year.
Well, when you got names like that being thrown around, it is going to make that happen. So.
Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. Christian's trying to make this a ball game. He left it 2-8. You still get 185. Okay. Me being the optimist. Okay. Never mind, Christian.
Yeah, folks, he's not going to shoot 0.84. He's going to be much higher than that.
He ain't going to pull an Eddie Sinchenko, me pulling names out of the history book. That would be the ball game. That's the guy who went open on me and got 21 pins the last 3 frames to let me win $100,000 the first hot mega buck I won.
Well, that was nice of him.
Oh, yeah. I was down 46 pins going into the 8th frame, and it goes 7 out, 7 out, 6 out. Sorry, he went 20 the last 3 frames. I wasn't complaining.
No. I guess we also need to give a shout-out to another bowler who made the TV show on the PBA.
Oh, Bailey.
Yeah, in the Midwest or South, Bailey Maverick making the show, shooting 211 on show. Got a little tough start. Finished strong, but it's his first big attempt out on the tour, and he makes the show right out of the gate. So
you're talking about a nice kid also.
Yeah, without question. He's also throwing the hammer equipment these days. But, yeah, anybody that comes through here and we see him on TV on the big time, it makes me kind of proud. So
I'm going to put a shout-out to Dave Vodka. I'm waiting for him to come back and bowl a sweeper again.
Well, I got a feeling he'll be around for the Fall Classic this year.
That's good.
Thanksgiving time. There's going to be $10,000 added to the prize fund.
Thanks to
Wendell Barger and Dave Wadka.
Oh, wow.
So they're going to be $10,000 added to the Fall Classic this year, and first place is going to be $7,500 for a $150 entry.
That is unheard of.
Someone's rubbing the top of my. That's Ben.
I'm telling you what, folks, we had one of the best Megabug tournaments around here, and that was the Hoinky Super, and that ended up going away about 20 years ago. And this Fall Classic, I tell you what, Todd keeps doing what he's doing at it. You look for it the next 5 years. It might be one of the best tournaments around in the country again.
Well, and that's kind of my goal. The scratch bowling needs to be around on Thanksgiving weekend. That was my dream to get that started, and where it goes from here, I guess we just have to wait and see. So
yep,
we'll kind of take it from there. So anyway, Christian McConaughey, this week's champion. Congratulations to you, sir. And we will get a picture. There will not be a vote this week. Pattern's already out there for next Sunday for the senior sweeper.
Yes, it is.
11 o'clock as of now. If I change the time, I will let a few people know. I'll let Nick know right away so he can share the word to as many as he can. But if not, we will be live streaming that next Sunday before the football game. So everybody pay attention to what we got going on. And if not, we'll see you next Sunday. Everybody be safe.
Be safe, be warm.
Bye-bye.